Hey, good morning, everyone. Good
Good morning,
morning.
Good
Good
morning
morning
po,
po,
Morning po.
ma'am.
Okay. So, of course, we're going to start our discussion with a short prayer. So, I will ask somebody to read uh, the prayer. Okay, Morales, can you read the prayer?
In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, Amen. Father God, come be with us today. Fill our hearts with joy. Fill our minds with kindness. Fill our classroom with peace. Fill our lessons with fun. Fill our friendships with kindness. Fill our school with love. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Holy Spirit.
Okay, so this time we're going to check your attendance. So we're going to check your attendance in a creative way. All you have to do is you're going to type your surname if you are here. So let's start now. For those who are not able to join the ClassPoint app, you can chat your name on our chat box. I mean, you can write your name on our chat box. So in 10 seconds, 9, 8, Bangkora is present, Kapuli, James, Joven, Maramba, Lamoste, Legado, Antonio. So those are the students present today. So I'm glad that you were able to make it. I know that some were not able to type their surname on our ClassPoint app. But anyway, I'm just checking your attendance on the chat box. Okay? So this time, I want to know how do you feel at this moment. Okay? All you have to do is to choose letter A if you feel happy or if you are happy today. And letter B if you are lonely or sad. And C if you are sleepy. Okay? So let's start. Okay? 8 are answering already. Okay, so let us see your answer. There are 13 students who are happy today. And there are 2 who answered sleepy. So I hope you guys, those who feel sleepy today, um, we will make you alive, awake in this discussion. Okay, thank you for responding. This time, I want to test your memory regarding our discussion yesterday. So yesterday, we have discussed about the different kinds of sewing tools and equipment. Okay, you're using our class point up again. Can you give at least 2 examples of sewing tools that you still remember? For those who cannot answer in the ClassPoint app, you can use our chat box. So in 30 seconds, you're going to write your answer. Okay, let us review your answer. So the common answer is needle, pins, tape, measuring tape, thimble. Okay, very good class. It seems that you really learned our lesson yesterday. Okay, so here are your answer. So this time, I have here a group of teachers. So all you have to do, class, is you're going to answer the questions that will be flashed on your screen. Okay? So for the first questions, who can answer the first question? Raise your hand. What have you observed on the pictures presented? Anybody? Yes, Manuel? Go ahead, Manuel. Manuel? Okay, so how about ano? I think there's something wrong with Manuel's mic. How about Stasio, John Joseph? What is your observation?
Masikip po yung dalawang damit.
Okay, how about the third one?
Maluwag po.
Okay, so that's a very good observation. Now, for the next question. Who can answer this question number 2? Anyone? Yes, Lamoste.
Yes, I have also experienced it, and no, I'm not comfortable wearing outfits that does not fit me.
Okay, of course, you're not comfortable if it's not fitted or very loose. Okay, now this time, can you give reason why the clothes they are wearing are too fit or too loose for them? What do you think is the reason why it happened? Anyone? Yes, Kabal, yes. Can you share your idea about that?
Um, they bought a small size.
Small size? Maybe? Other answer? Maybe that's one of the reason. How about Antonio?
Yung iba po kasi mataba po, yung isa naman po sa third picture mapayat po kaya maluwag sa kanya yung damit.
Okay, pwede rin. That's one of the possible reason. But what do you think is the cause? Why it happened? Why the reason? Anybody? Okay, let us hear from Bangkoro.
Hindi po na-measure ng maayos.
Very good, Bangkoro. Right. Maybe their measurement was not taken properly. So can you guess what will be our topic for today? Do you have an idea what will be our lesson for today's session? Yes, Morales?
About measurement.
Yes, very good. It's about taking body measurement. But before that, I want you to read our lesson objective for today. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the taking body measurement. So here are the lesson objective for today. So first, you can read Cyrus, Enriquez. Can you first read the first objectives? So at the end of the lesson, you are expected.
Lesson objectives. Identify the body parts to be measured.
Okay.
Take the body measurement accurately.
And the last one.
Appreciate the importance of taking body measurements accurately.
Okay, thank you very much, Cyrus. Okay, this time I have prepared a simple activity which is entitled Pack to Construct. Okay, all you have to do is to guess the jumbled word to form the correct word for that. Okay, so this time you can use your show me board in answering the word. I mean the jumbled word. Okay, let's start with number 1. Okay, kailangan makita ko yung mga show me board nyo, ha? Okay, for the first number, what word is that? So we're checking your prior knowledge on this part. If you already have an idea about our topic. Okay, can you recite your answer, Chris Agkawili?
Shoulder po.
Okay, very good. So that is a shoulder measurement. Okay, for the next jumbled word or jumbled letter. Okay, can you guess? Kabal, yes.
Waist po.
Okay, that is waist. Very good. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. How about that word? Yes, Antonio.
Hips po.
Okay, very good. Ang gagaling nyo. Okay. This time, I have prepared a short video. Okay, all you have to do is you jot down notes while watching the video. So this time, I want to test your skills in listening and note-taking. Okay? So, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay,
Yes.
so let us watch the video. Hi, I'm Kim, and this is my model. Today, we'll be showing you how to take the body measurement for men's and ladies apart. Before we start, let me remind you of things that you have to consider before measuring. First, make sure that your client is wearing a well-fitted garment, like this. Second is, you have to tell your client to stand straight, and then remove all the things inside the measuring the hips, because the thing inside the pocket are fighting to in your measurement. Next is, you can tie a string on her natural waistline for you to easily locate the natural waistline of your client. Like this. Okay. So now, parts of the body can be taken in vertical measurement, horizontal measurement, or in circumferential measurement. Vertical measurement are the measurement taken from top to bottom of the figure, and the horizontal measurement are taken from left to right of the figure, while circumferential measurement are taken around the body. Now let us start with the horizontal measurement. Measure the shoulder. It is taken at the back of the client from the tip of the shoulder, next the end of the tape measure here, passing over the neck, going to the other shoulder here. The chest bump measurement is taken in line with the armpit, going to the other armpit. Just like that. The chest bump measurement is taken of the back in line with the armpit, going to the other armpit. Next is the bust distance. Bust distance is taken from one bust point going to another bust point. Or, in short, this is taken from nipple to nipple. Next, so I will be measuring the vertical measurement, and let's start with the front figure. Front figure is taken from the base of the neck, located here, passing over the highest point of the bust, going to the waistline. Another vertical measurement is the bust height. It's also taken from the base of the neck down to the highest point of the bust, just here. Now, let us measure the shirt length. Shirt length is taken from the neck down to the desired length. When you say desired length, it's up to the client. Where's the desired length of the shoe? Next is the length of pants. Length of pants is measured along the side, below the waistband, down to the desired length. So you have to sit down to see the actual measurements. Suppose the client wants the floor length, so you have to measure it here. It is actual length, so you have to place it. Take measurement. The cross measurement. Cross measurement is measured by placing our ruler below the waistband, going to the top level of the ruler. So just the top level, up just to here. Next is the sleeve length is taken from one tip of the shoulder down to the desired length. So suppose that the desired length of the client is up here. So you just measure the sleeve length up to this portion. Now let's start with the circumferential measurement, or the measurements that are taken around the body. Let's start with the waistline. So the waistline is taken around the smallest part of your natural waistline. Make sure that if you are measuring the circumferential measurement, you have to insert your 2 fingers, just like this. The bust measurement. Bust measurement is taken around the fullest part of your bust or breast. Just like this. Next is the hip measurement. Hip measurement is taken around the fullest part of your hip. Make sure that the tape measure will pass over the fullest part of your back. Okay. So that's the hip measurement. Another circumferential measurement is the armhole. Armhole is taken around the armpit, going to the shoulder point. Just like that. Those are the sum of the body measurements needed for men's and ladies apparel. And for you to have a well-fitted garment, you need to measure the body parts accurately. Thank you. Once again, this is Tia. Okay, so this time, let us see if you really watched the video by answering the series of questions that I have provided for you. Okay, so here are the questions for you. The first question you can answer, yes, Agkawini. So what are the 3 ways of taking body measurement as mentioned on the video?
Horizontal measurement, vertical measurement, circumferential measurement.
Okay, very good. So those are the 3 ways on how are you going to take the body measurement. First is taken vertically, which is from top to bottom. Horizontal, from left to right. And circumferential is taken around the body. So can you mention an example of body parts being measured in the video vertically? How about you, Caballes? Example of vertical measurement. Caballes?
Shoulder po.
Shoulder vertical. Vertical means top to bottom. Can you guess another answer? Agustin?
Shirt length po.
Okay, very good. The shirt length. How about the sleeve length? How it is taken? Is it vertically, horizontally, or circumferentially? This is the sleeve length. Anyone? Agustin?
Vertically po.
Okay, that's also vertical measurement. How about the horizontal measurement? Can you give an example of horizontal measurement? Yes, Maramba?
Shoulder.
Okay, that's the shoulder measurement. It's a sample of horizontal. How about the circumferential measurement? Yes, anybody? Agustin?
Waistline po.
Okay, very good. Now let's move on to the question number 3. Can you give at least 1 pointers in taking body measurement as mentioned on the video? Abila. How about Abila? Who wants to answer that question number 3? Anyone? Yes, Kapuli.
Naka-stand straight po.
Okay, stand straight and make sure that you are wearing a well-fitted garment. Now, for the question number 4, why do we have to take body measurements accurately? Who can answer that question number 4? Yes, Antonio.
Para di masikip o maluwag yung susuoting damit.
Exactly, is to have a well-fitted garment. So very good. It seems that you really watched the video. Okay, this time I have here some important reminders that you have to put in mind. So sabi dyan, taking correct measurement is one of the most important steps in making a custom-made dress. And the next is a well-fitted garment can enhance not only the look, but also the personality of the person. Of course, if the dress is well-fitted for us, we are confident of wearing it. Okay? This time, let us have the short activity, which is entitled Buzzer Beater. Okay, this time you're gonna make use of your show me board again. Or if you don't have a show me board, you can write your answer on the chat box. Okay? For the first question, time start now. Time's up. Okay. So the answer is, sorry, na-flash ko yung sagot. Did you get the right answer, shoulder? Raise your hand if you got the correct answer. Okay, so marami nakakuha ng correct answer. For the next question. Okay, here is it. Taken around the smallest part of the waistline. Time start now. Keep on typing or write your answer on your show me board. Time's up. Okay, what is your answer? Who can share their answer? Raise your hand. Okay, Maramba, what is your answer?
Waist.
Okay, that's correct. For the next question. Taken around the fullest part of the buttocks. What is that? Time start now. Okay, so let us see if you got the correct answer. Compare your answer on the answer flash on your screen. That's hips. So this time I will give you an illustration and you have to guess. How about that? Okay, time start now. What body measurement is that? There's the picture shown on your screen. Okay, anyone can give the right answer? Raise your hand. Maramba. What is your answer? What?
Waist.
Look at the tape measure that is taken from the base of the neck down to the waistline. Nice try. How about you, Lamoste?
Front figure.
Very good. That is a front figure. Very good answer. Okay, for the next picture, how about that? Okay, time start now. Oh, sorry. I have already flashed the answer. Okay, that is a waist measurement. Okay. So this time, let's proceed to the next slide. Last illustration, we have, how about that? Anyone? Yes, buona obra?
Hip po, ma'am.
Okay, very good. That's correct. That's a hip measurement. So this time, I think no more question about our lesson for today, class. So can I proceed now for your next task?
Yes,
Yes,
po, ma'am.
Okay, for your performance task. Okay, for your performance task class, you're just going to measure the body measurement of one of your family members and record the body measurements on the chart below. So you're just going to take a video or pictures while doing the task. But you're going to do it later after the class, okay? So you will be guided or graded using these rubrics, okay? So this time, I want you to share your lesson takeaway. Anybody? Raise your hand. If nobody's raising their hand, I will just be calling some students. I have learned that. Anyone? Come on. Okay, Lamoste.
I have learned that there are different measurements of the entire body and how you measure them.
And what did you realize? How important is the taking body measurement accurately? Yes, Lamoste.
I realize if we are gonna take our body measurements correctly, we are also gonna wear clothes correctly that isn't too tight or too loose.
Yes, that is exactly the correct answer. So when you take the body measurement accurately, you will have a well-fitted garment. Okay, for those who was not called, you can write your lesson takeaway on our chat box. Okay, so that's our lesson for today, class. So I hope you enjoy our lesson for today. So goodbye and see you again on next meeting. But